Remember, Hacette or Games Workshop didn't sponsor this video. This is intended to be my honest and humble opinion on this journey as a collector and hobby enthusiast. Stay wild and listen! Today I'm painting my Thermagants using Citadel contrast paints, starting with a zenithal highlight to create instant depth and guide the colors. I begin with a full black primer, then spray white primer only from above. This zenithal highlight creates natural shadows and light, allowing the contrast paints to enhance the volume automatically. For the main body, I use snakebite leather to establish warm organic browns, then introduce militarum green in selected areas to add variation and give the creature a more alien natural look. To emphasize the iconic crests, I apply Blood Angels red. This creates a strong visual contrast and immediately draws attention to their aggressive silhouette. On the legs and weapons, I use yellow tones combined with black to increase contrast and clearly separate these elements from the body, reinforcing the biomechanical feel. Finally, I apply an off-white tone to the claws, spikes and sharp extremities, highlighting the bony structures and giving these nasty tyranids a more dangerous, defined appearance. Thanks to the zenithal highlight and contrast paint, this method is fast, efficient, and perfect for painting entire swarms while maintaining depth and realism. So guys, we are in hurry actually, because the last package was in late actually. This one came very early, and yeah. We are all ready with a beautiful package. As you can see, we have a number 10 and 11, and we have a beautiful special mini. The bibliothecary in Terminator armor. Beautiful beast. Then we have a couple of new color and a brush. Plus other technical parts with the Spinogaunt, Thermagant, the Terminator squad and the bibliothecary. Okay, so this is great. Big base for this mini. This is a flat brush, synthetic. Nice, actually it's the first one that I have a synthetic one like that. Very nice. Oh, so much plastic for nothing, guys. This is why our planet is actually going not so well, okay? But we are improving definitely our color collection with a Corax white, that is actually a beautiful white base, and a lead bleacher, which is actually, yeah, like a metal. Beautiful. Let's have a fast look to this issue. So number 10, we have immediately the assembly of the Terminator bibliotecary, which is a beautiful mini, guys. We will have an axe and a special weapon, and they immediately are giving you the first colors. Okay, this is work in progress. Lavoro in corso means in Italian. Is actually the lore, which is, as you well know, my favorite part of all this new universe for me. This is not like our Rhino, but he's a beautiful repulsor executioner. We have Dreadnought, Ballistus, beautiful. There is the description of the arsenal of the Space Marines. And finally we have the technical bibliotecary. And then we have some gameplay with rules and stuff like that, which I'm actually studying right now. It's a thick part of rules. And this time we have a beautiful mini. I will paint it basically like this. Okay? Let's go immediately with the issue number 11. This is a little bit wobbly, but okay. So we already have painted these Marines. But remember, they are giving us the single colors, so now they are actually proceeding in this kind of work in progress. Oh, finally, the Mechanicus cult on the lower. And I think this art is so inspirational, guys. I cannot explain to you how much for me is inspiring to have on paper beautiful picture like these ones. Range weapon and fight weapon, and then again a gameplay part. The turns, so command phase, movement phase, shooting phase, charge phase, and fighting phase, and then end of the player's turn. And this is it. This is the same image of the other one, and that's it for the number 11, guys. And now I'm gonna assemble this beauty. First of all, I need to detach all the pieces, and then I will do the usual zenithal highlighting. So with the black primer first, and then with the Corax white on the top, and then I will paint this. Maybe I will try, it's not a promise, I will try a new airbrush on this one for the first time. So let's wait for that, depending by the time, because I'm always full of, scheduled content, so it's difficult. But let's start to detach all the pieces. In my opinion, this part is the most difficult, because it's very easy to make mistakes and to cut the wrong piece. Okay, so need to take my time and to check. So it's quite a big amount of plastic for just 1 minute. Let's put it together. Nice. And also I will fix the base on this part, like so. This is gorgeous, guys.